Hope everyone's having a wonderful time. Hi, my name is Nessa. Happy to be here. This is my 4th year being here at the Diamond Ball, being part of my family Dream. We love you all so much. And I'm fortunate to be sitting here with 2 amazing individuals. So Jaret, we're gonna talk with you first, okay? You are a Dream legend, which is a Dream alumni for the newbies out here. Okay, so tell me, since becoming a legend.
Wow, where do I even start? I'm currently a junior here at John Jay College, right there in the city. I study fraud examination, financial forensics. And a lot of what I've been doing in the last 2 years alone is a lot of community-based work. So my first summer as a college student, I was working down at Bronx Works, where we tried our best to help people get housing after they've been evicted. This past summer alone, I was working with a nonprofit organization called Good Call, where we, if you don't know, Good Call is a 24/7 hotline where in an emergency you call up and you get a legal aid, 100%. So, and it's all free. So I had worked with them and I had partnered with them this past summer. And that's pretty much where my focus has been in the last couple of summers, just a lot of community-based work.
How has Dream changed your life?
Wow, I mean, like I can't even speak for myself. I would have to speak for my family. I have 2 older brothers that were in the program alone. I have an oldest brother that worked in the program, and I don't think we would have found ourselves without this program. And it's impacted us in a whole lot because they've given more than anybody else can ask. I've done things that other people at my age, that 13, 14, would not be able to do. I've been places that Dream put me in a position to, go to where kids cannot, say that they've been. And I'm totally grateful for what they have done for me.
Were there any coaches that have a special place in your heart? Because, for so many people here today, they want to know what that meant for you.
So I have 3 specifically. When I was in 8th grade, I had a coach that, unfortunately, I only had him for a season. But we had grown a relationship where he wanted to help me out as much as he can. And unfortunately, he was going into the military as a doctor, and he had to leave the team. And we spent our own time together crying because we had grown that relationship. And it was so hard to just break away like that. I have 2 other coaches. One of them was actually supposed to be here tonight. Unfortunately, couldn't make it. But we won a championship together, and that's icing on the cake alone. The following year, we go 16-0 in a season. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, we lost in the playoffs. But these are guys that have looked after me and had my back, whether it was anything with help at home, anything I needed help in school, or just making sure I'm doing what I need to do to get where I want to be on and off the field. So these relationships were more than just baseball. It was somewhat more than Dream, because these are people I keep in contact now. When it's my birthday, I'm hearing from these people. When it's their birthday, I'm hearing from them. Well, they're hearing from me. So it's beyond everything else. It's really a relationship I'm gonna cherish for the rest of my life.
Oh my gosh, that is so special. Okay, now we gotta talk to Rachel, who is a senior, right, in high school. And I'm excited to talk to you because I heard that you want to get into broadcasting. What made you want to get into broadcasting?
Okay. Well, since I was little, I've always been a personable person, like wanting to talk to people everywhere. I talk like a lot. So whether it be on Instagram, making videos, Snapchat, it's just always been something that I loved. And then watching TV, listening to the radio, I realized it was a career that you can actually pursue. Like at first, I just did it, for fun. Like I thought it was whatever. And then when I started looking into colleges, I was like, wow, this is something that I can do. And I want to share my voice. I want to show people like what I have to say, why it's important. And I don't just want to be talking about I want to go beyond Instagram. Even though Instagram is a big outlet, I want to show people what I have to say about, school, politics, athletics, like everything.
I love you already, Rachel. Okay, so how did you become part of Dream?
Well, I started off in 2nd grade, so I've been a part of Dream for 10 years now. I don't really remember how my mom found out about this program, but she put me and my older sister in it and my cousin, and it's just been such an impactful program, both academically and athletically. Academically, they've been teaching us about, college, getting us ready since middle school. In our office, we have a whole bunch of like banners of all the schools and visiting schools like in middle school, my freshman and sophomore year, going to college trips. It's opened me up to everything that I can do beyond like staying in New York and, not going to school. Like both my parents, my dad never went to school and he didn't finish college, but, I want to be that first generation. Both my parents were immigrants. Like they've just opened me up in those ways. Athletically, just pushing me to be better and better every day with my teammates. I've been with the same group of girls since 6th grade, building a bond with them outside of softball. It's just such a great program.
In one word, how would you describe Dream?
Amazing.
Would you say that being part of Dream is having extended family?
Definitely. Like I just said, my team that I've been with since 6th grade, those are not just my teammates, those are my sisters. When, like he said, when it's birthdays, we all share, we go to team outings, trips. We experience more than just softball all together.
Rachel, what do you want to do? I feel like the both of you actually are going to take over the world. Do you know what the next steps are into getting into broadcasting? It's okay if you don't.
Actually, I don't, and that's why I'm so excited to be talking to you.
That's okay. We're going to get you an internship. So just for the both of you to understand, Rachel, whenever you're ready, just know the first step into, at least in the world that I've become a part of, TV and radio, the first and most important step is internship. And when you're part of Dream, they have the contacts for you, for the both of you, into whatever field that you want. Everybody knows somebody that can help you. And when you're part of a family like Dream, they'll make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do on the right track. So use me as an ally, whatever I can do to help you. And I'm just so honored to be here, and thank you for sharing your experiences tonight. Is there anything you want to say to anybody at this point? Because this is a big deal. And not a lot of people understand your feeling. What do you want people to leave here today knowing about you and Dream? We'll start with Jaret. Oh, he had this figured out. You can tell he's been thinking about this for a while.
No, all honesty, it's because I've spoken to a lot of people today, and just like people like Jason Perez, Jason Polanco, Rob Salteris, Amanda, Chandel, Rich. These are people that in a short period of my time have made a large impact, and the person I am today, they have an impact on how that happened. So again, thank you to them. Thank you for everything they did. Thank you, Rich, for the things that he's done, because we have stories that are unbelievable. Chandel, I had the honor of going to France with her, and it was amazing. And then, like I said, JP, Rob, Jason, Jairo, it's just people that impacted me on baseball and in life. So this is, again, people that I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
Awesome. All right, Rachel, here you go.
Well, first off, I want to let everyone know that the coaches at Dream are amazing. This is also Coaches Appreciation Night. So, yeah, shout out to all of them who spend hours and hours with us in helping us with homework, helping us with, position-based practices. So that's one thing. Everybody, let's celebrate them. And just know that it's more than just softball or baseball. It's like a family, and it's just an amazing program that I'm so lucky that my mom found out about this and put me in it when I was 8 years old.
That is so amazing. Thank you two so much. And just remember this, to pay it forward. So there will be a young Rachel, there will be another young Jaret, and just make sure you tell them about Dream. Make sure you spread the word, because we need this in our communities. I mean, look how much it's changed your life, right? It's impacted you. And you can never leave Dream now, because they are your extended family. I'm your extended family. You guys my extended family? Thank goodness, I needed some. Well, thank you two so much for being here tonight. Everybody else, we have a couple more announcements coming up. Right now, got DJ Walla in the mix. Let's make it happen.